Dun-dun-dun. Happy Friday, happy weekend. It's episode 122 of your favorite D-list actor. It's October 27th, 2023. It's almost Halloween. Happy Halloween season. We're coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona, where it's finally cool enough for me to start my running training. I'm so excited. I can finally go out. It's going to be under 100 for the rest of the year. So I'm very excited about that. As a matter of fact, I believe it's supposed to be the high is only supposed to be in the high 80s tomorrow, which is fantastic for running. That means I'm going to get up nice and early. But actually, I set an alarm instead of just wake up and then go for an early morning run. I'm so excited to just get this running regimen started. I've keep it drops under 100 for like a day or two, and I'll do a couple runs. And now my dogs are going crazy because somebody's dragging their trash cans outside. So you might hear them bark for a little while. All four of you watching live, yeah, they're going crazy. I can hear the guy. Yep. So yeah, excited about the running thing. The workouts, the weights have been absolutely fantastic. I'm loving my workouts. Going a little. I think I may have gone a little too overboard today on arms because my right elbow is it's oh my goodness, I'm feeling it. I think I may have overdone it. Maybe I should have been curling those 45s. Maybe I shouldn't have been. My bad. What am I gonna do? Oh, I have a piece of lint on my shirt. Nice, excellent, excellent time to have lint on your shirt while you're going live on YouTube, right? Yeah, that's great, fantastic, TJ. Way to do it, buddy. So the whole big thing with that is being able to manage my running with my weights and still be able to continue to move the same amount of weight as my running increases, and just try to get in an absolute phenomenal shape, especially with the Halloween and all the holiday season starting. I usually add a little bit of calories in the way of baked goods. So to avoid that excess calories, I like to run. I love running during this time of year out here in the desert area because it's still really nice during the daytime, and sun's out in the 80s. It's great. And sometimes it's in the 70s. It's still great. So with that, and it's cooler in the gym, and it's so hopefully to keep the balance. I might have to bump my calories just a little bit. Oh no. So that's pretty exciting, or have like a little bit more off a refeed more often because of the extra conditioning I'm going to be doing with the running. Haven't really decided yet. There was no new writing this week. Josh was very busy, and I actually have some new stuff that I'm going to probably put down this weekend. I don't think it's like a page worthy. I just wanted to change up something in the dialogue of the beginning of the show to tie it into later on in the show because I switched something up. Created a new angle with something that's going to ripple through the universe that I've created from Hunter off of Red Sands, and I still haven't heard anything new about Red Sands. So from what I heard, everything is ready to go. But that's all I've got. As you guys can see, I finally found my Maryland and my Raiders jerseys. Yeah, I thought they were like in some like deep crevice in the boxes that are supposed to be in storage. And no, they weren't. I was looking for a picture for Halloween, which we talked about last week, and boom, there I found my jerseys. So didn't find the Halloween picture yet, but I'm still looking. But it was nice. They were just right there. I was like, holy crap, look at that. So now I got them up. I got the Ravens. I got Maryland, and I've got Lyle Alzado for the Raiders. The Raiders. And we'll talk about the foosballs later, as we should. Speaking of the foosballs, I was on a podcast last week. It was on the 17th, and it's called Football Talk with Bo. And I'm going to be a guest this coming the November 2nd. Yep, at 9 a.m. It will be live on Football Talk with Bo on YouTube. So if you guys want to check that out, we have our football picks, and we have a little talk mess about games and stuff like that, and just talk football, and we talk a little bit about acting too. So we did the last episode. It was a lot of fun. If you haven't checked out the last episode, it was on the 17th. Go over to Football Talk with Bo. Sorry about that. And check out that episode. You can see, how it went and what we talked about, and then the foosball and all that good stuff. But we will be talking football. I've already got my picks. I turned them into him on the X, the Twitter. It's X. So all my picks are ready. And it turns out that we only have two games that are different. So that I was jokingly like saying at least we have something to talk shit about on the show. So that's cool. We'll be able to get like a little something going there. Although he seems like a really cool guy, he's probably just be would just be I don't think I'd get too out of control. I think it should be laughs, 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 and more laughs. So if you guys get a chance to, November 2nd, 9 a.m. football talk with Bo. I will be the guest on there, and we will be going over our picks and just just chatting it up. Hey, who's in the house? Melinda in the house. What's up, girl? What's up? What's up? What's up? That's what I'm talking about. So cool. I love when my friends pop up on the live chat. My ex is going crazy, but I can't get on there right now, so we don't have time for that. Now, if you recall, last week I had an audition and I had booked a role. Well, Shannon just popped in from Michigan. There we go. We got two. Oh, we got two on the chat. We got 3 watching live, and we got 2 likes. We had 4 for a second there, but you know how that happens. Well, that audition that I had last Saturday, I got an email today around noon. I had booked the role. That What up? What up? What up? Moon in the house. I booked that role. I booked the audition. I booked from the audition. So I will be one of the bodyguards in this short film. And that's cool because although I only have one scene, it's a lot of dialogue. Well, not a lot of dialogue, but there's some good back and forth. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be really good for my reel because even though I'm going to play it a little bit aggressive, I'm going to make it aggressive funny. So that way I can use it for my comedic reel if it comes out. Depends how they shoot it, but hopefully I'll be able to use it for that, which is cool though because it's going to be me and the lead character, another guy. So it should be some good back and forth, and it should be really good for my next reel. And Black Cat in the house too. What's up? We got 4 on the chat. Yeah. So like I said, I've got my reel done for 6 watching live, 2 likes. I've got my new reel, and I'm going to drop it on most places, even if the strike continues on November 1st. So you guys will get to see my show reel on November 1st. It's going to be any place that can handle a 4-minute and 5-second video. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it all on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, but I'm going to try. And we'll see. I'm also going to try to put it on LinkedIn, but we'll definitely be dropping it here on November 1st, which I think is Wednesday. That's cool. That's when let me some water, man. I'm just talking myself dry here. That I brought an extra. Read all about it. We got 7 watching live. We got 3 likes. That's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, like I said, it's gonna be cool because I'll have basically my own scene, and that's perfect for your reel. And you guys will see what I'm talking about when I drop my reel, my 2023 reel. Yeah. So also, you guys know, I had I broke my first gig before that here in Phoenix, and I shot for 3 days. We shot on Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and each day I played a completely different role, different character in the short, and it was a lot of fun. On Sunday, I robbed a casino. It wasn't actually a casino, but it was a poker game, a private poker game, a high stakes poker game. I came in with my shotgun and robbed the place. That was a lot of fun. And then on Wednesday, I played some masked thug who was trying to rob somebody, and then I get beat up, and it was cool because I got to do a stunt. And, I love doing stunts, so that was great. That's what got me my start in this business, was doing stunts. So I get beat up by I get to the knee, and I get hit, and I get thrown. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I think we did like 4 takes for the different camera angles. It was a lot of fun. Enjoyed that day. And then on the 3rd day, which was Thursday of filming, we shot at a really, really nice high-end restaurant in Scottsdale. Originally, I think I was supposed to play a biker, but instead I just kind of played like some big thug guy, but who apparently can afford to go to a place like this. And shot that scene. That was a lot of fun. I want since you're only going to see me from because of the bar shot, you only see me from the waist up. So I wore my combat boots, so I look like super extra tall. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. So 3 day shoot, and then the coolest part was not, I mean, shooting and all that was cool, but what was so cool is that the director afterwards, we're at the super, like I said, this place is legit high end, and the director, he bought everybody lunch there, man. And I was like, yo, this is nice. This is the kind of place it was when we walked out because we got there before they opened, so that we could shoot our scenes. And then we ate, of course, they were open while we were still shooting, and then we stayed for a lunch or brunch or whatever that was we had. It was delicious. But the kind of place this was, like, you walk out front and they have valet parking and there's a Lamborghini parked out front. So this is the kind of place that we're eating. This was that was yeah, it was legit. I appreciate when a director likes to take you to nice restaurants. It's like working for nice studios, man. Allie and Mel, bro, we always got fed so good. Oh my goodness, best crafties in Las Vegas. Nice studios, 100%. If you get a chance to get on that, uh, working with them, man, the food, when they take care of you. I'll tell you, we had a record. One week we ate at 9 different restaurants in 1 week of shooting. It was fantastic. I loved every bit of it. Yeah, crafties is my yeah. First of all, I'm doing something I love. I'm doing a TV series or a show or whatever. I'm acting. I'm doing my passion, right? And then you have those directors or those executive producers who are foodies basically, and they like to eat, and they like to eat good stuff instead of just okay, we're gonna have this or this. Man, it just makes the set even that much better because everybody's happier. You're getting fed on food that you're like, yeah, this I would like this, and from that menu, can I get this? And they're like, yeah, get whatever you want from the menu. But so here's the menu, and that is the best, man. When you just order your own food. Oh, I love that stuff, and it's so great. Don't get me wrong, I still love it when Demi Lovato cooks, ahi tuna, right there in front of you on the grill. That's dope too. I ain't mad at her. Or the way we ate at Tenant, where basically we had salmon every day for dinner, and then other fish if you wanted to. I was eating so much fish, it was crazy. That was fantastic. But yeah, I seriously, I will judge an entire project on its crafties and how we get fed. That's so important to me as an actor. I need my food. I got to eat. That way I can helps me stay focused. I know I heard that some actors fast. Man, no, I'd be too much in my head if I fasted, and if I get up in my head, then my character's gonna fight with me, and then yeah, then it's gonna be poop. So yeah, I can't do it. I gotta have food in the belly. I got so yeah, it was awesome. Booked 2 gigs in 1 week and already worked one, and working the other one. Matter of fact, we're shooting. Hey, what's up, Rusty? Um, uh, we're shooting on the 4th and the 5th, so next weekend. Yeah, so 2 weeks in a row shooting here in Phoenix, man. So excited. It's just awesome. I just feel so good to be back there doing it in front of the camera. Yeah. Although I booked 2 things, I'm still on my daily grind. I'm always there. And this week, let's see here, where's that at? Oh yeah, we had 10. I submitted for 10 roles, characters, roles. I had 2 auditions. One we talked about that I just booked, and the other one I had today. Um, and I said that and it's actually a local commercial. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, Rusty, it's every Friday at 7 p.m. Every Friday at 7. We got 8 watching live. We got 3 likes. Yeah, there were no callbacks this week, but it was nice. I got 10 submissions in, 2 auditions, so that was great. Like I said, man, I just filmed 3 days this week, and I'm filming next weekend. Well, am I just really dying myself out with that light? I probably am. I should book up so over here a bit more. It's whatever. It's too late. I need a gaffer. I'm killing the show with the lighting. It's absolutely terrible, the lighting. The strike still continues, and so that's why the grind is extra hard because it's so much harder to get work. And yeah, so they are continuing to have talks this weekend. They talked three days this week, and I just checked it right before the show started. And they will be talking over the weekend. Yeah, Arizona, Scottsdale, and Phoenix. And yeah, so that's good news that they're continuing to talk. So I'm very, very excited. And yeah, hopefully we can get this strike done. And we are, yeah, it's so much harder to get work now. And luckily, both of these projects are they fall under the SAG. They got the SAG agreement, the interval agreement for micro budget films. So it's cool to be working, even if they're tiny projects. I don't care. I just love to act. So I don't care if these are tiny independent projects. I love that stuff. I just love being in front of the camera. I love to go out there and I love to work. And once the strike is over and the bigger projects come out there, I'm going to be battling for those too. So, yeah, exactly. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. So yeah, that's what I do, man. Grind it up and then but getting that local work is so fantastic to be able to finally after 5 months to be able to work here and then now I'm networking and people are like, oh, who's this guy, new guy here in here in Phoenix? So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that and then just grow that name out here. Then maybe people will start being like, hey, I know that DJ guy. Let's call him because we have this project. And I bet he would fit it absolutely fantastically. No, I've never done. Well, I did theater when I was a kid, but I don't. Not 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 a theater guy. Well, the intro is done. It's time to move on to the first name segment of the show. Dun 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 dun. The social media segment. Because we're not just here on YouTube live every Friday or dropping a random short video on Wednesdays. This Wednesday will be the 2023 reel, my 2023 reel. Can't wait to drop that for you guys. It's 4 minutes and 5 seconds. So, yeah, it's a watch. Check it out. I'm going to try to drop it. I'm definitely dropping it here, but I'm going to try to drop it on any other place that I can that I can put a video that big without trying to figure out how to condense it or do all those things. But I'll do my best to get everything out there so you guys can check it out. But it will definitely be on here because it's already loaded on here. I just have to click, public. So I'm doing that on November 1st. And you guys can check out my first official after 6 years of being in this business as an actor. I have my first official reel. It's so freaking awesome. I am excited to drop that for everyone. I'm excited for the strike to hopefully be over soon. I want to get back to work. I want to start battling for these under fives on all these shows that are backed up and they need actors. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna have that new acting reel out. And I'm getting in here with these little gigs right here, keeping the chops active, keeping the chops active. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I got sidetracked a little bit, but we're not just here on YouTube. Oh no, we are on Instagram and Twitter, also known as X now at TJWIMZ. We are on LinkedIn and Facebook at TJWIMBS as in bullshit or bull shisa. And you can Remix Friday. You can go over to my IMDb and check out what's going on with a bunch of projects that are coming up. Things are out, where you can find them, and things like that. I need to put a list up somewhere where you guys can watch. Tell you where everything that I have that's out streaming that you guys can check out. I think that would be great. Hold on. The coffee gets me at night, but it tastes so good. The coffee tastes so good. I make the absolute best iced coffee on the planet. I gotta have one every night. They're that good, my friends. They are that fantastic. If we ever hang out, I'll make you one, and you'll be like, oh my god, how do you make such an incredible iced coffee?" And I'm like, "Well, I can't tell you because it's patented, but you'll love it. You'll love it. It's delicious." So, over to IMDb's numbers on IMDb, acting are up, and they went up a lot. I think I'm back in the 80,000s, which is really, really nice. And show numbers for this show are down, and it's a Friday. That means we got time for an up down dance. So let me drop this mic. Hit it. That's an up down dance brought to you by me, TJ Wims, your favorite D-list actor, and this is episode 122. It is October 27th. Boom, boom, boom. 2023. 2023. We are so close to Halloween. Very excited to pass out the candy, get all dressed up with the wife, doctor, nurse. It's going to be fantastic. But you know what else is fantastic? Getting 3 new subscribers right here on YouTube, all from X. Appreciate you guys coming over and saying, hey, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Very excited to get the extra subscribers. We're up to 255. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all for coming on here on the live chat. I appreciate that too. Appreciate you too for that. It just makes the show so much better, in my opinion, to have everyone there. I'm going to have another drink of the sweet elixir. There is a new video up on YouTube if you guys haven't checked. I believe I'm over 200 videos now. So I have a vast library. Please feel free to peep them all. They're free. This is YouTube. It's all free. Tell your friends, hey, you know, my buddy has this YouTube channel. It goes live every Friday. But if you're not into watching live shows, hey, he's got a video library of all kinds of stuff. And his latest video, my friends, is a bloopers video. So I was reading for an audition for a newscaster, and you guys can check that out. And I was just flubbing away. So you guys can go check that out here on YouTube. My bloopers reel that is on there. I dropped it on Wednesday. And of course, this Wednesday, I'll be dropping the 2023 acting reel here and possibly on other places that I can upload a video that size. Excellent, man. We made it all the way through there. That is great. No new videos up on any other stuff like that. I think it's the only place I have stuff new. Might be on X. You guys can check that out over there at TJWINZ. So hey, let's move to the next segue. TJ's Hollywood Seconds, because you may have heard this before, but I'm going to tell you again because I want to. You know, we always start with the bad stuff. Richard Roundtree, best known for Shaft, passed on the movie Shaft, passed away at 81. And the World Series Game 1 is tonight with D-backs in Texas. Oh, yeah, you know I got to go for the Diamondbacks because I am now in Arizona. Dude, you know what I'm saying? Why post bloopers? Because they're hilarious. That's why I post bloopers, because they're funny. Yeah, they are hilarious. So what's on TV and what am I watching? Well, I just started watching The Fall of the House of Usher. It's all based on Edgar Allan Poe, you know, Baltimore in the House, you know what I'm talking about. Fantastic. Good stuff, man. If you haven't checked it out, I believe it's over on Netflix, the Fall of the House of Usher. And yeah, man, it's very dialogue-y. I mean, like serious dialogue. I'd be up for the challenge for an audition, though. I'll tell you what, give me a chance. I can monologue. Like I said, I'm always like, oh man, I hope there's not too much dialogue for my character that I get. And then when I book, I'm always like, oh man, I wish I had more dialogue. Oh man, it's so funny. You do that until you get that dialogue, and then you're like, oh, scheisse, this is no joke. This is monologue dialogue. Yikes. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's if you watch the show, it's very dialogue driven. The stories are great. I love when they take old, you know, the old Edgar Allan Poe and they make it modern. And the stories are pretty fantastic so far. It's very adult, though. I mind you, it's yeah, very adult, content heavy. Very, my friends. So, you know, just giving you a heads up before you start watching. Like, oh, TJ recommended the show. Then you're like, oh, damn, TJ, why'd you recommend that? I just want to make sure that you understand that it's heavy adult content with lots of monologue, lots of dialogue. It's very dialogue heavy and driven. Also, watching Loki. I'm all caught up on Loki. And I'm liking it so far. The last episode was not your normally giggly, happy, laughy Loki episode. Oh no, it was very serious. Still such a great episode, and I like that they're keeping it dark because I really do like dark comedies. Obviously not as dark as Barry or anything like that, but I do love Barry. I know I love that stuff. I'm saying that Loki isn't to that level of darkness because it's Marvel, and you know Marvel's not really big on killing. So yeah, they could even keep Infinity War going. They had to bring everybody back. Yeah, that's Marvel. Lame, boo, boo, lame. That's just a fan speaking. Also been watching the morning show. All caught up on that on the new season. Incredible actors, absolutely incredible actors, and I love how they're keeping up with everything that was actually going on, and tying that into their news stories and everything like that. They're doing a great job. John Hamm is playing the Elon Musk character absolutely brilliantly. A huge fan of his. He cracks me up. He's a really really good actor. I watched all of Mad Men, and I was just like, yeah, yep, he's, this guy can kill it. He is absolutely brilliant. But also, I don't just watch them kind of shows. Also, yeah, yeah. I got caught up. Hold on, I'll turn myself in real quick. I've been watching The Golden Bachelor, and tonight I will be caught up. I get caught up on one of those every once in a while because my wife will be watching the show, and then I'll be like, "Hey, what are you watching?" And then I get caught up in it. That's how I got caught up in Love Island UK, and now I'm watching. Every week I'm watching the Golden Bachelor, and it's actually kind of funny. So yeah, if you guys just go check it out, I think you'll love it. The people on the show are absolutely fantastic. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there you go, Shannon. That's what I'm talking about. Shannon's watching it. Shannon likes it. Who are your top three ladies right now? I don't even think I know all their names. Teresa is one of them because it's my wife's name. Of course, I gotta remember that one. But no, I like this show. It's pretty good, and everybody on there is pretty awesome. Especially the Bachelor. He's pretty cool, dude. Okay. Yeah. It's just such a great show. Which I don't know if I'm gonna like get. This is gonna draw me into the actual Bachelor show. But who knows? I mean, it's just like 1823 and 1883 and 1923. It's gonna bring me back to try to watch Yellowstone. So yeah, maybe this will get me into watching The Bachelor. Who knows? But besides the shows like that, I also watch the foosball. You know me, I'm a huge NFL. Well, not a huge NFL fan. I'm a huge college football fan. I do love me some NFL though. And the Ravens win again, and the Raiders lose again, as the usual. Yes, I know it's crazy. You have your own show, but somebody tries to make it about themselves. It's a beautiful thing. And last night, the Thursday night football on Prime, Buffalo 24 and the Bucks 18. Very close battle royale. Yes, if you will. Oh, and by the way, in college football, Air Force is 7-0. That is so freaking awesome. And if you check their schedule, they could possibly go undefeated for the year. That would be so badass. 6 top 25 teams were dropped last week. Iowa, Tennessee, Penn State, North Carolina, Duke, and USC all lost this week, though. I believe there's only two. Let me double check. There are only two top 25 games this week. So we definitely need some upsets. Let me get the number 8 Oregon at number 13 Utah and 20 Duke at number 18 Louisville, the only top 25 matchups. So we're going to need a very serious upset for more top 25s to drop. We almost had 9 watching live there for a second. And on to the box office. Top 5. At number 5, The Creator, which still has not made over 40 million with 80, and it costs $80 million to make. That show is doing terrible. At number 4, Saw 10. It's Halloween season. It should be up there. And this is awesome. And I want to go see this. Nightmare Before Christmas is back in theaters. Yeah, that's so cool. It is such a good. I love me some Tim Burton. At number 2, The Exorcist Believer. Halloween. And just dropping in number 1, Killers of the Flower Moon, Martin Scorsese. He's brilliant. You know it's going to be good. You have, it's like you have no choice. It's Martin Scorsese. What do you mean? It's perfect. You know it's going to be a fantastic. Well, for the last segment, my buddy from Uruguay was supposed to be here, but apparently, I guess he can't make it. So Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Tell me more. Tell me more. No last segment today. We were going to talk about Login to Hell, which is a podcast that I'm producing about the Uruguayan, the Alberto Hill, who was wrongfully imprisoned in Uruguay for hacking. But maybe we'll get to that next week. It's all good. No worries. Cut the show a little shorter than I thought. Hey guys, all of you, thank you so much for coming out and watching live. Got my jerseys back. I'm very excited. I think this week I'm going to test some possible background, like apps that can like do stuff for the background and things like that. And I'm going to check that out. I'll maybe do some tests this week. So that's cool. Looking forward to that. Well, guys, as always, if it's the weekend, if you are consuming alcohol or anything that can impair your judgment, please do not drive. Always have a way. Ubers, so he's picking you up, stay in the night, whatever. Don't go out and do anything stupid. All right, everybody I'm talking to today, I want to be able to talk to you next Friday. So, guys, you take it easy too, Black Cat. You guys have a great weekend. You be safe. You too, Shannon. Let me get some thanks real quick. Drop the mic. Namaste, everybody. You guys have a great one. Will do. Peace. And I'm out this. What?